Memphis is forced to steal 50 cars in one night because the mafia has kidnapped his brother. If he fails to deliver all 50 cars before the deadline, his brother will be killed. Kip and his crew are on a mission to steal a Porsche from a showroom. Kip breaks the showroom glass to get inside, while Mirror reads the key code from the reflection. Kip steals the keys, starts the car, and smashes through the glass to escape. While driving, Kip flirts with a girl, but Mirror warns him to focus because the car is stolen.
No, stolen car. No.
The girl's boyfriend challenges Kip to a race. Both cars speed off. A cop spots the Porsche. The boyfriend backs off, but Kip keeps driving. At the same time, back at the garage, the rest of the crew, Toby and Jackson, wait for Kip and Mirror to return with the Porsche. They are guarding a hidden list that only appears under ultraviolet light. The list contains the names of the top cars they plan to steal next. Soon, the Porsche arrives at the garage with Kip and Mirror inside. But they don't realize the police are already on them. Cop cars and helicopters surround the building. The crew reacts fast. They destroy the car list, smash the ultraviolet light, and escape through the back door before the cops can catch them. Detective Roland and Detective Drykoff arrive at the scene. They are shocked to see that all the targeted vehicles are high-end luxury cars, extremely difficult to steal. It's clear the thieves are professionals. They even used a laser-cut car transporter key sent directly from a US dealer in Hamburg, proving how advanced and organized the crew really is. The next day, Memphis is working at a driving school, teaching kids how to drive race cars. He is a retired thief who was once the king of car theft, but now he's living a clean life. While he's at work, his old friend Jackson shows up and asks to talk.
Tell me about Kip.
He took a job.
Jackson tells him that his younger brother Kip is in serious trouble. After Memphis left, Kip became a car thief. Jackson explains that a man named Raymond is after Kip because he failed to deliver the stolen cars on time. In the next scene, Raymond locks Kip inside a car and sends it toward a car crusher. Memphis and Jackson confront Raymond, and Raymond demands that Memphis return to the car theft business. He offers Memphis a deal: steal 50 cars in 4 days, deliver them to Long Beach, and earn $200,000. Memphis refuses, saying he's retired and only there for his brother. But Raymond makes it clear he's under pressure to deliver those 50 luxury cars to his buyers and won't back down.
I'm retired. And where the hell is my brother?
Raymond then shows Kip trapped inside the car as it is being crushed and threatens Memphis to accept the deal. He warns that if Memphis refuses, he will kill his brother, and if Memphis tries anything, he will kill both of them and their mother as well. Under this pressure, Memphis agrees to the offer. Afterward, Kip cooks for Memphis. Memphis asks Kip if their mother knows anything about the situation, but Kip says no because he does not want her involved. Later, Memphis visits his mother at her workplace and asks how Kip ended up on the wrong path. She explains that after Memphis left, Kip fell in with bad influences and joined the wrong crowd. She tells Memphis to get his brother out of this mess, no matter what it takes. As Memphis is about to leave the restaurant, 2 detectives arrive. They tell him they know he is back in town after 6 years and warn him not to get involved in any crime. Memphis says he left that life long ago and walks away. After that, Memphis visits Otto, his mentor and former partner in crime. Otto is just as obsessed with cars and engines as Memphis. Memphis explains that he has only 3 days to steal 50 cars and needs Otto's help. Otto says it would normally take time to prepare, but Memphis insists there is no choice because his brother's life is on the line. Otto agrees, and they begin forming a team. Next, we see Donnie, who is now a driving instructor and retired from crime. Memphis calls him and explains the situation, and Donnie agrees to help. After that, Otto and Memphis start calling everyone on their old list, but no one is available.
I'm very busy right now. You sound very, very busy.
See him, you tell him I want my money.
I didn't mess with your money.
In the end, only one name is left. They call Sphinx, who barely speaks, but he also agrees to join the team. After that, Memphis visits Sarah, his ex-girlfriend, who works 2 jobs as a mechanic during the day and a bartender at night. Memphis tells her everything that is happening and tries to convince her to join the team to complete the mission. Sarah refuses, saying she left that life long ago and now lives an honest life. Memphis respects her decision and leaves. As Memphis is about to leave, Johnny shows up. Johnny is a car thief from the same world as Memphis, and in the past, Memphis ruined a lot of his business. Johnny confronts Memphis and tells him to leave town, but Memphis refuses. A fight breaks out, and Johnny and his men beat Memphis badly. Just in time, Sphinx arrives, saves Memphis, and blows up Johnny's cars. Then Memphis and Sphinx leave together. That same night, Memphis advises Kip to get out of the car theft world and stop stealing cars for good. Kip is furious and refuses to listen. He throws it back in Memphis's face that he abandoned him 6 years ago. right when he needed him the most. The next day, while Memphis is preparing the plan with the team, Kip shows up with his crew. Kip offers to help, but Memphis immediately shuts him down. Otto steps in and makes it clear they need more people, and without Kip's help, the mission won't get done. Reluctantly, Memphis agrees. After that, Memphis shows the team the list of 50 cars they have to steal that night. 25 of them are easy jobs, but the remaining 25 require laser-cut keys. Tumblr has access to those keys, which makes those cars possible. Next, Toby uses his computer skills to hack into the insurance databases and pulls the addresses of all the target vehicles. Afterward, Memphis visits a Ferrari dealership, posing as a wealthy buyer. He demands a specific Ferrari model, and the salesman tells him it's stored in the warehouse.
What else do you have in the warehouse?
In the next scene, Jackson shows Memphis the drop-off location where all the stolen cars will be delivered. Suddenly, Sarah arrives and decides to join the team, not for the money, but to save Kip. Meanwhile, Tumblr goes to pick up the laser-cut keys. Unaware that the detectives are tracking him, the detectives follow him to the warehouse where they spot Memphis talking with his crew. From that moment, the detectives commit to catching Memphis red-handed while he's stealing a car. Inside the warehouse, Memphis calls every car by a girl's name. That's his signature style. As the night begins, the crew fans out to locate their targets. Freb and Donnie hack a garage door code to secure one car, while Memphis scouts another neighborhood to photograph a target, unaware that detectives are already watching him. Finally, the crew tracks down the last car on the list, a Mustang GT 500. Memphis calls her Eleanor, the one car that truly means something to him. As Memphis and Kip head home, Johnny and his men ambush them, opening fire. Memphis and Kip narrowly escape into a restaurant filled with police officers, forcing Johnny's crew to wait outside. While stuck inside, Kip silently hooks the hitman's car to a nearby semi-truck. When the truck pulls away, it drags and destroys the car, drawing the attention of the police. As the officers discovered the illegal weapons inside Johnny's vehicle, Memphis and Kip use the chaos to slip away. The next morning, with only 24 hours left to deliver 50 cars, Freb makes a mistake by stealing a local car. He tells the crew he only took it because the keys were inside. But when Mirror checks the trunk, he discovers a stash of drugs. As they scramble to get the car out of the warehouse, the detectives arrive. They immediately ask what the Cadillac is doing there, but Otto stays cool, claiming it's just in for a detail and paint touch-up. The crew manages to distract the suspicious detectives with a car demonstration, eventually forcing them to leave. As night falls, Toby asks to join the mission, but Kip refuses, not wanting Toby to risk prison. Disappointed, Toby stays behind. Meanwhile, Memphis retrieves his vintage boosting tools and puts on his iconic leather jacket, ready for the long night ahead. Memphis plays his war song to get the team in the zone, and the hunt begins.
Okay, let's run.
Mirror and Sphinx break into the Ferrari warehouse through the roof, opening the doors for the rest of the crew. Each member picks a target, bypasses the locks, and begins the high-speed sprint toward the Long Beach delivery point. As each car is taken, Memphis reports the wins to Otto, who crosses them off the master list. Soon, the Ferraris are successfully loaded into shipping containers. Meanwhile, the detectives are staked out waiting for Memphis to make a move, but their view is suddenly blocked by a van parked directly in front of them. Frustrated, the police are forced to relocate their vehicle just to keep the target car in sight. Donnie and Freb boost a BMW, while Mirror poses as a valet to snatch a Bentley. Memphis and Sarah carefully pick the lock on another Bentley, adding it to the list. One by one, the crew delivers cars to the containers as Otto checks them off. When Memphis approaches a Mercedes for his next hit, he notices the same van from a few days ago has moved closer. He realizes they're being set up and tells Sarah the detectives are onto them. Memphis immediately calls Donnie to abort his hit at the casino. As they drive off, a patrol car begins to tail them, but Memphis and Sarah quickly pull into a random driveway to hide, successfully losing the cops. Toby shows Otto the laser-cut keys for the remaining cars just as Kip arrives. Memphis tries to figure out how the detectives track them, but with the deadline looming and cars still missing, the pressure is on. Donnie suggests Memphis flee the city, knowing Raymond won't accept a partial delivery. Toby reveals that one of the missing Mercedes is currently sitting in the police impound lot. Although the crew is hesitant, Memphis convinces them it's their only option. However, as they prepare to leave, they realize the keys are gone. The dog ate them because they were left on the table next to a burger. While Toby and Freb wait for the dog to pass the keys, their patience finally pays off, and they retrieve the keys from the dog's waist. Meanwhile, Memphis and Sarah infiltrate a luxury estate to boost a Lamborghini, but they're forced to wait inside the car when the owners start a romantic moment outside. During the delay, Memphis and Sarah reflect on their past and why they broke up, nearly sharing a moment of their own. As soon as the couple heads inside, Memphis and Sarah finish the job and steal the Lamborghini. The crew moves on the police impound, where Mirror distracts the guard while the rest of the team breaks in and steals the Mercedes. Simultaneously, the detectives crack the case. They raid the garage and use ultraviolet light to reveal the hidden list of cars written in invisible ink. The lead detective realizes their best chance is to intercept the rarest car on the list, the Mustang GT. Elsewhere, Toby, Kip, and Tumbler arrive to steal a van, but they are spotted. A witness calls the police, sparking a high-speed chase. During the pursuit, Toby is shot and wounded. Despite the heavy fire, Tumbler manages to lose the cops and deliver the car to the container, but Toby is in critical condition. Sphinx and Mirror steal a massive Mercedes, but they are cornered by police as they attempt to leave. Using the truck's sheer size, they smash through the patrol cars and make their escape. With only 1 hour remaining and one car left on the list, Memphis arrives to claim the prize, the Mustang GT 500, Eleanor. As he starts the engine, the detectives spot him, and the ultimate high-speed chase begins.
Correction, make that all over it. He's gone.
Meanwhile, at the hospital, Jackson and Kip wait for news on Toby. Jackson urges Kip to leave town, doubting Memphis can finish the job on time. Kip refuses to abandon his brother, complaining that Memphis abandoned him years ago. Jackson finally reveals the truth. Their mother forced Memphis to leave because he didn't want Kip to follow in his footsteps as a car thief. Memphis walked away to give Kip a chance at a normal life.
No, don't do this. Don't start with me.
The police pursuit intensifies, but Memphis hits a dead end when an accident blocks the bridge. With no other choice, he floors it, jumping Eleanor over the wreckage to reach the other side. The car survives the leap, but sustains heavy damage. Back at the shipyard, the deadline has passed. Sarah and the crew watch helplessly as Raymond calls Jackson, ordering him to bring the Kip so he can execute him. Memphis finally screams into the lot with the Mustang, but Raymond rejects the car, claiming it's too late and the vehicle is trashed. Despite the threat, Memphis desperately insists that Raymond take the car and spare his brother. Raymond orders his men to execute Memphis on the spot, but the crew arrives just in time to save him. A brutal fight breaks out between Memphis and Raymond, with Memphis smashing Raymond's prized wooden chair during the struggle. As the detectives arrive at the warehouse, Raymond opens fire, forcing Memphis to scramble for cover. While hunting Memphis through the rafters, Raymond corners the lead detective and prepares to kill him. Before he can pull the trigger, Memphis lunges from the shadows, tackling Raymond and sending him plummeting from the top floor to his death. Having had his life saved, the detective looks at Memphis with newfound respect and thanks him. In the end, the crew celebrates their survival with a backyard barbecue, with Donnie manning the grill. Memphis and Sarah are finally back together, and the atmosphere is light. Kip approaches Memphis and hands him a set of keys, leading him to the garage. Inside, Memphis finds his dream car, a rusted, beat-up Mustang the crew restored as a thank you gift. He thanks Otto and the team for the gesture, and the movie closes with Memphis and Sarah taking the new Mustang out for a spin.
Oh, don't do this to me.